Hello my friends, let me introduce you the last part of my trilogy about how I got and lost 50k, what kind of summary I got, and what exactly you need to do to save your money and succeed with your positions at least 80%. Let's start. Please check my two previous parts. The first one about the how I got 50k, what kind of strategy I have used. The second one is about how I lost 50k and what was exactly wrong there. Please subscribe my channel if you like my video, click a like button if you want to support my channel. Okay, let's start with the main part of this video, with the strategy which I have created. You can see my spreadsheet, some kind of calculation there, and metadata for the strategy. So the main idea here is we need to use 200 EMA. You can see it on my screen, this green line. Please pay attention that this is 1 hour interval. Every time when we go further, the chart cross 200 EMA. When we go down, or for example when we go up, we come back and touch it. So this is the main idea and base knowledge of the strategy which I'm about to introduce. You can see that I have some calculations here. What I have done, I started with the specific period of time. It was a year ago, starting the November 7th, 2021. The main idea here that I need to buy or sell, it depends on the direction of the trend, on 4 different stages. This is 4, 8, 12 and 16% difference between the 200 AMA and the current price. So for example, here we have, let's check this out, that we need to buy on 4% at the price 64,200. Then we wait when the price go up. If the price is 8% difference, so as it is here, we are buying it as well. So in addition to that, what we are doing, let's try to imagine that we bought here, then we decided to do the same here. What kind of average of the price we have? So the first time when we bought it, it was on this stage and the average is the same, but next time when we do the same on 8% difference, it's around here and 66,000. Let's change the color, that's the average. Profit we need to take when we go different side of 200 EMA for 1%. I did calculation, I checked the strategy based on the 4%, then based on the 5%. You can see on my screen that we have 200 EMA, 4, 8, 12 and 16% difference. These levels where I do the action, so I buy or sell, then I take a profit on 1% different side of the EMA. In addition to that, I have a level rollback. I will show you the difference in a minute. This is the statistic for the last year, what we have the percent, amount, average count, how many times I decided to average, duration of the deal, and what kind of profit I have. If we go down and see what kind of numbers we have, 140% profit for a year. It's only on Bitcoins. Yeah, you can see that I don't have any leverage. The main idea here that we need to stay in the position as long as we can. So let's go further and see. As I mentioned before, we entered 2 times, we have an average, and then we need to exit the position when we have 1% difference in the other direction. This time when we reach this side of the EMA, we decide to go out. So what kind of profit we have? We can check this out. It's 4% only in 3 days. I decided to show you the idea on the separate screen. You can see that we have 200 EMA, and let's say we have 8 Bitcoin and we decided to get into the position with 1 Bitcoin, so it's 4%. It's the first average. We are at the same price as the enter of the position. Then when we reach 8%, the average higher, and then the same with the 12%. First time you need just double the previous position amount. This is just 1 Bitcoin. Then we decide to double it, it's 2 Bitcoin. The average again is much higher than it was previously. Next time, if the price decides to go up, we have a next position entry when we have 16 difference from 200 AMA. You can see this is just a future plan. Then the price decides to go down, down and down, and when we reach 1% difference in other direction of 200 AMA, we take profit. This time we need to sell all number of Bitcoins and the profit 4%. Looks good. There's a small cool thing here in addition to that. Sometimes happens that we set 4%, then we wait for 8%, but the price can go very slow up. Won't see the difference between 200 EMA and the main price. In this case, we need to roll back to the previous 4% if the 200 EMA line cross the average. When it happens, we need to roll back our entry point position back to 4%. So let's try to imagine that we are on this level. We need to enter the position. There is 4% difference between 200 EMA and the price. Let's try to imagine that the price decided to go up. We get into the position. At this stage, we need to come back to the previous plan and double it. So next position should be 8%. That's kind of it. Right now, I'm not trading with leverages. The plan is to create a new application which I have been creating as a software developer. It will gather information from the database or crypto aggregator. Like one of them is CoinGecko. It will give me a chance to gather history for a year or a couple of years, or gather the information from other tokens or crypto. In this case, what the plan is, instead of just doing this manually, what I have done before for Bitcoin, I will have the same in my applications. Let's see how it goes. I'm pretty sure that is the project for half a year or a year. I will share all my details with you guys how it goes. I hope you like this video. I just want to give you a chance to earn some money and not lose all your saving. Please click like button, subscribe to my channel if you like this, and see you around. Take care.